English we speak.
From bbclearningenglish.com.
Hello and welcome to the English we speak. I'm Feifei.
And hello, I'm Neil.
Oh, what's that smell?
Rob's homemade cooking.
Rob cooks?
Yes, he does, but it doesn't taste very nice.
So why do you have to eat it? And why do you have to make the studio stink of it?
Well, I don't want to offend him. He keeps giving me his homemade food and asking me for some honest feedback. And I just tell him it's interesting, unique, special.
Oh, Feifei, you need to keep a lid on it.
Well, if you think that'll stop the smell, I will.
That's not what I meant. Although it's a good idea. If you keep a lid on something, it means that you keep something under control to stop the situation getting worse.
OK, Neil.
Here are some examples of this phrase in action.
I couldn't keep a lid on my feelings about the rota, so I shouted at the boss.
With rising food prices, it's hard to keep a lid on how much I spend at the supermarket.
This is the English we speak from BBC Learning English, and we're looking at the phrase to keep a lid on something, which means to keep something under control and to stop the situation from getting worse. But this isn't the only meaning, is it?
No, if you keep a lid on something, it can also mean you keep something secret, like this.
I've heard that Daisy is expecting a baby, but keep a lid on it until it's official.
OK, Neil, you're telling me to keep a lid on things by telling Rob to stop giving me his homemade food.
Yes, unless his cooking is amazing.
It's not.
Right, well, tell him that you're on a diet or you've become vegan, and that should stop him. And I will keep your little lie a secret.
You mean you'll keep a lid on it?
Exactly. But in the meantime, could you actually keep a lid on that box of food, please? It stinks.
OK, right. I'm off to speak to Rob. Bye.
Remember to be firm and say what you mean.
Oh, hi, Neil. Feifei doesn't seem to want this delicious food I made. Would you like it?
Go on then. Looks lovely. Bye.
The English we speak.
From the BBC.